So hi guys, welcome back to the Pondicherry Premier League of 2026. It's match number 7 of this particular tournament. Mahe Megalostrikers taking on the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. Mahe Megalostrikers coming fresh off a win yesterday against the Genidyanamroyals. Ossudu Accordu Warriors also won their first game. So Mahe Megalostrikers have played 2 games. They have won 1, they have lost 1. Ossudu Accordu, they are playing their second game today. That is for sure. And the Ossudu Accordu Warriors won the toss and elected to bowl first. And Mahe Megalostrikers are 14 for 1 after 2.4 overs. Donovan Wilson has just gotten dismissed. So Karan Kannan is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 3. Karan Kannan and Karaikalkniights are batting. So still early days in this tournament. That's the quicker delivery on the stumps, driven back to the bowler. So good over this from Sidak Singh. 6 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. This time pulled in the air. And it's taken at square leg. Second wicket in the over. Sidak Singh gets 2 wickets in the over. And Karan Kannan just came out, was looking to play the big shot straight away. Only managing to hit it up in the air. And a simple catch at square leg. And the Mahe Megalostrikers are reeling here already in this innings. Sidak Singh. Outstanding bowling from him. Karan Kannan out for a 2-ball duck. And Mahe Megalostrikers are 14 for 2 after 3 overs. So Mahe Megalostrikers in a little bit of trouble here, put into bat 14 for 2, and Nitin is continuing into his third over. Has punched away beautifully by Karaikalkniights. Deep extra covers comes around, another single to start the over. Nitin Pranav continuing into his second over. It's a good start from the Ossudu bowlers. I think they have won the toss, selected to bowl first because the chasing teams are having an advantage in this tournament. I mean, the matches against villinurmohitkings are an exception to all the chasing teams, because only villinurmohitkings in this tournament, they are managing to post above 200, close to 200 every single game. You look at the afternoon game today, the way they batted. villinurmohitkings, they just completely outplayed the Karaikalkniights today afternoon. $254 runs for 4 wickets is what villinurmohitkings posted on the board today afternoon, and there was no way in the world that Karaikalkniights were going to chase it down. It became a one-sided kind of an encounter. The Karaikalkniights were bowled out for just 88, so it was a massive win for villinurmohitkings by 166 runs. That is a huge win in a T20 game. So that is why I'm saying, like, against all the other teams, chasing can be a better option, but against villinurmohitkings, it's not the best option, because their batters are just simply unbelievable. The way they are able to take the game away from oppositions. Banu Anand was the top scorer today with 96 from 49. They have plenty of match winners, the defending champions, of course, villinurmohitkings. And they've gone 3 from 3 in this tournament, right at the top of the table with a superior net run rate after a win like today. plus 1.82, plus 1.825 their net run rate. So Ritik Sharma is on strike. Yesterday 0, batted really well in yesterday's run chase. That's back of the length, defended again towards point. Another dot ball from Nitin Pranav. This time flicked away by Ritik Sharma out towards deep mid wicket. And Ritik Sharma gets off the mark with a single. So once again they've lost 2 early wickets. They need some rebuilding, and Ritik Sharma has to play an important role once again for strikers. This time they're not chasing, they're batting first. It's always a different challenge when you're batting first. While chasing, you know the target, so you can adapt accordingly. While batting first, you have to set a target, and the target that you set need not be necessarily match winning. It can also go the other way. It's driven in the air, over covers, and that'll run away for 4. That's a great shot from Karaikalkniights, hitting through the line, and picks up his second boundary in this innings. 2 full on that occasion from Nitin Pranav, and Karaikalkniights backing himself to clear that fielder, did it beautifully. This time inside edge, down to mid on, and Karaikalkniights picks up another single. So another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Nitin Pranav, and the Mahe Megalostrikers are 21 for 2 after 4 overs. So the new ball, Sagar Trivedi is back into the attack. Starts with a back of the length delivery. It's defended back to the bowler. Second ball of the over coming up. Ooh, over the keeper, and that'll run away for 4. Awkward bounce for the keeper there. It bounced too high probably, and it should be 4 wides, which means 5 extra runs to the total. The bonus runs for the Mahe Megalostrikers. This time it's short and wide, cut away again towards deep point, and Karaikalkniights picks up another single. This time, extra bounce there for Sagar Trivedi, pulled back to the bowler. Another dot ball. This time high on the bat, it's up in the air, could be out, it is taken at short mid-wicket. Fielder running in takes the catch, and yesterday's hero becomes today's villain, as they say. As Hrithik Sharma cannot make a contribution, I don't know what he's waiting for. And now has he overstepped here? They might want to check the no ball. They might want to check the no ball for this one. But Hrithik Sharma is waiting here. Maybe the umpire told him to wait. Now then, is there just some part of the foot behind the line? Maybe some part of the foot is behind the line there. So it won't be a no ball. So it won't be a no ball, it should be given us out. And it is given us out. So Hrithik Sharma will have to go. Third wicket goes down. It's a huge wicket for the Warriors. Hrithik Sharma, the man who can take the game away from the opposition, we saw yesterday, is gone for one today. And Mahe Megalostrikers in a lot of trouble here. 27 for 3 after 4.4 overs. So Saurav Chanda is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 5 for Mahe Megalostrikers. 6 runs have come from this over, that to one of the 4 wides. This time flicked away by Saurav Chanda towards mid-wicket, gets off the mark with a single. Sahil Kachru is back on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. Again looking for the drive outside the off stump, but unable to make connection. Another dot ball to finish the over. Good over from Sagar Trivedi. 7 runs came from that over, including the big wicket of Hrithik Sharma. And the Mahe Megalostrikers in early trouble here. 28 for 3 after 5 overs. So Rahul Rajiv is the new bowler into the attack now. For the Ossudu Accordu Warriors, some spin being introduced. In fact, it's still sticking with pace. Rahul Rajiv is a medium pace bowler over the wicket. Oh, that's short and wide, cut away, but deep point is there. And Saurabh Chanda again picks up another single to start the over. Karaikalkniights back on strike, second ball of the over. Oh, he flares his bat at it towards deep point for 4. No one there at deep point. Too much width on offer from Rahul Rajiv. And Karaikalkniights picks up his second boundary. His third boundary in this innings, in fact. So 16 from 12 now, Karaikalkniights, third ball of the over. Back of the length again, defended towards point. And another single for Karaikalkniights. Saurabh Chanda is back on strike. Oh, again on the stumps, and Saurabh Chanda defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Rahul Rajiv. Again, really well bowled. He's bowling more at the stumps now, Rahul Rajiv. Saurabh Chanda, they couldn't quite get going yesterday. Started a little slowly here as well. Two more deliveries left in this over. Oh, short this time. Has pulled it into the crowd for 6. Too short on that occasion from Rahul Rajiv. Rocked onto the back foot. And that's a clean strike from Saurabh Chanda. Picks up his first 6. He struggled yesterday, but started off with a 6 here. The first 6 of this innings for the Mahe Megalostrikers. So terrific shot there. 12 runs came from that over from Rahul Rajiv. Mahe Megalostrikers are 40 for 3 after 6 overs after the power play. And Seattleorcas now back into the attack into his second over. Quicker ball this time, flicked away again by Karaikalkniights towards square leg and picks up another single to start the over. Second ball of the over. Full this time. Driven again by Saurabh Chanda. Another dot ball. This time another quicker ball. He's firing it in, Sudak Singh. I mean, normally they say if you bowl flat and fast, the longer the formats become, you need to be able to spin the ball. The ball should be able to. The bowler should be able to turn and bounce into the pitcher. If you keep on bowling flat and fast, then they say it is negative bowling. But only that kind of a bowling helps in T20 cricket sometimes in flat wickets. Has driven again back to the bowler. Another dot ball. Last ball of the over. That's edged. Fast third man. That'll be 4. There's no stopping that. Quick outfields. And a really good over. Ends with a boundary. 5 runs came from that over. Really good over from Sudak Singh nevertheless. Mahe Megalostrikers are 45 for 3 after 7 overs. So 45 for 3 after 7 overs. The Mahe Megalo strikers put into bat first today. And here is another spinner. Satvik Deswal. Satvik Deswal is the new bowler into the attack. Coming over the wicket. And it's defended on the back foot by Ahil Kachru. Another dot ball to start the over. This time cut away again down the ground to long off. Another single for Ahil Kachru. This time again punch down the ground towards long off. Another single for Saurabh Chanda. Now 4 more deliveries left in this over. Ahil Kachru back on strike. Shot again. Pulled towards deep mid wicket. Another single. 3 singles in this over. Still 2 balls left. He's bowling it quicker once again. Left arm Chinaman Satvik Deswal. I don't see many Chinamans these days in cricket. Obviously Kuldeep Yadav is there, but they don't see many Chinamans. They always stand out from the rest. That's up in the air again. Again pulled away down towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single. Noor Ahmed is another example of a left-arm Chinaman bowler. You can pick and choose actually. There are very hand few of Chinaman bowlers. So 4 runs have come from this over. Last ball of the over coming up. Last ball of the over. Flicked away again, down towards long on. Ahil Kachru picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Satvik Deswal. 50 comes up for Mahe Megalo strikers. And Mahe Megalo strikers are 50 for 3 after 8 overs. So again, left arm off spinner coming around the wicket. Shahil Kachru defends it towards covers. Sidak Singh it is into his third over. Starts with a dot ball. Now he goes down the ground. Has he got an hold of it though? Long off, takes a catch. So just when the pressure was building, looking for the big shot, and is completely holed out at long off, straight into the hands of the fielder at long off. And the 4th wicket goes down for the Mahe Megalo strikers. Ahil Kachru looking to switch gears, which he had to do because the dot balls were building up. The last 2 overs were extremely good for the Warriors. And just when he was looking to go for the big shot, he's perished it. He couldn't get the distance on that one. Long off fielder completing the catch safely. So Ahil Kachru departs after scoring 21 from 20 balls. Sidak Singh gets another wicket. Mahe Megalo strikers are 50 for 4 after 8.2 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and it's Sidak Singh who has picked up the wicket. of Karaikalkniights. Four wickets have gone down for the Mahe Megalo strikers. So Srikaran is the new batter to the crease. Ooh, and straight away a Yorker. Right up in the block hole from Sadak Singh. It's digged out by Srikaran. Another dot ball. Oh, this time stops in his follow through. This time it's on the path, flicked away by Srikaran out towards deep mid wicket. He will come back for two probably. No, just a single for Srikaran. Gets off the mark with a single. Saurav Chanda is back on strike. This time again flicked away by Saurav Chanda. Leg side again. Saurav Chanda is actually the more set batter at the crease now. Srikaran has just come in. It's a clean bowling action from Sidak Gurvinder Singh he is. So last ball of the over coming up. And that beats the edge of Srikaran. Quicker delivery once again. There's an outstanding over from Sidak Singh. Just 2 runs came from that over, including the wickets of Karaikalkniights. Mahe Megalo strikers are 52 for 4 after 9 overs. So Satvik Deswal continuing from the other end, stops in his follow through. 9 overs have been bowled, 52 for 4, not a good start for the Mahe Megalo strikers. They saw much better run chase yesterday, chasing down a total of 185 yesterday against the Genidyanamroyals. I will have to say that yesterday Genidyanamroyals had the game in their hands, but unfortunately they let it go. Ritik Sharma and Srikaran took the game away from them and won it for Mahe Megalo. But today they are batting first, so it's a completely different scenario altogether. Once again, they need someone to play that aggressive innings and try and take the total to around 160 to 170. They want to give themselves a chance of defending the total. Oh, looking to sweep uphill for LBW, maybe pitching outside leg. Impact also might be outside the line, I think. They might want to have a discussion whether to go for the review or not. Well, they are going for the review, so we need to have a look at this one. But I think, could it be pitching outside leg? That is the big question now. Pitching outside leg and maybe missing the off stump. That could be the scenario probably. It was the googly from Satvik Deswal. Is bowling really well. Looks like a good talent for the Ossudu Accordu warriors. So there's no bat involved in that. So we'll move to ball tracking. Well, it's pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets umpire's call. So the review will be retained, but the decision will still be not out. Yeah, not out it is, but the review will be retained because it's umpire's call. Very, very close there, because umpire's call means if it had been given out on field, then that would have stayed. Umpire's call is always touch and go. The Ossudu Accordu Warriors have been really good so far. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. Sri Karan is back on strike. They got the single of that delivery. That's a full toss. Sri Karan hits it down the ground towards long on. Picks up another single. This time again beautifully bowled, bowling it fuller. Saurav Chanda inside edges it towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. The 5th ball of the over. So there's 3 runs coming from this over so far. Oh, inside edge. Appeal for LBW, but there was clearly bat involved there. So another good over here from Satvik Deswal. Halfway mark of this innings, the current run rate is under 6. So definitely the Warriors are ahead in this game at the moment. So last ball of the over coming up. This time cut away again, but straight to the fielder at point. So another dot to, in fact they have taken the single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Satvik Deswal. Mahe Megalostrikers really struggling here at 56 for 4 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. So 10 overs left in this innings, and this partnership now 6 from 10 balls between Saurav Chanda and Sri Karan. Rahul Rajiv is back into the attack into his 2nd over. Conceded 12 runs in his 1st over, but now the strikers are under even more pressure. Oh, this time going for the drive, but missing it altogether. Another dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over. It's helped on its way over the top and over the fielder, and that'll run away for 4. It was angling onto his pads. He just helped it on its way. Srikaran is a dangerous player when he gets going. We saw it yesterday towards the end of the run chase, and he starts off with a boundary here as well. Third ball of the over coming up. This time again on the pads. Flicked towards deep mid wicket. Srikaran picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in this over. Saurav Chanda is back on strike. Back of the length once again, defended back to the bowler. Really good bowling. Now he's bowling the correct lines and lengths. It's Rahul Rajiv. Two more deliveries left in this over. This time cut away again, but straight to the fielder at point. Another dot ball from Rahul Rajiv. Two more deliveries left in this over. This time again, it's another dot ball. So one more delivery left in this over. There's 5 runs coming from this over. Really good over so far from Rahul Rajiv. Last ball of the over coming up. It's flicked away this time. Out towards deep mid wicket. And Saurav Chanda picks up another single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over from Rahul Rajiv. Mahe Megalostrikers are 62 for 4 after 11 overs. So Satvik Deswal now into his third over. It's nicely tossed up, and Saurav Chanda hits it down to long on and picks up another single to start the over. This time Srikaran sweeps towards deep mid wicket again. Picks up another single. Two singles in this over. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Srikaran back on strike. This time again pulled away towards deep mid wicket. Another single for Saurav Chanda. 3 singles and 3 balls. Still 3 more deliveries left in this over. Shrikaran needs to go for the big shots. Oh, looking to flick it away uphill for LBW, but maybe missing leg stump. Shrikaran picks up yet another single. They are discussing whether they want to go for the review. They're not going to go for it. Oh, again, he's bowling really well, Satvik Deswal. He's bowling the googlies and leg spinners. He's looking to flick it away there, but unable to read the googly once again. That's another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over. Goes for a sweep, straight to short fine leg, another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Satvik Deswal. Mahe Megalostrikers still going very slowly, 66 for 4 after 12 overs. So, a new bowler into the attack now is Omar Yusuf Patni. This time again, very full delivery. Shrikaran goes down the ground to long on, picks up another single. Saurav Chanda is back on strike. The current run rate is under 6. They need to pick it up a little bit by batting very slowly. Third ball of the over. He goes down the ground. How far has he got it? He's got it far enough. That's a clean shot. After nearly 5 overs probably. We have seen a maximum here from Saurav Chanda. It was nicely tossed up from Omar Patni. And a great shot straight down the ground for 6. This time driven again out towards covers, and Saurav Chanda picks up another single. This time, ooh, that slipped out of the hands probably from Amar Patni. A nice full toss. And Sri Karan hits it down to long on for another single. And now he goes again, Saurabh Chanda. But he's got more height on this. The fielder. Oh, that's a terrific effort. A terrific catch. That is magnificent. He was running in from deep mid-wicket. He's put in the full length dive, completed the catch, and that is a huge one. Just when Saurabh Chanda was starting to open up. He's lost another wicket here. Half the side dismissed for Megalostrikers. He just got a 6 in that over. Was looking to go again, but only got more height on this. Couldn't get the distance. A terrific catch at deep mid-wicket. Even the bowler was not sure whether the catch was taken or not, because that was a very, very tough catch. But in the end, the catch has been completed. So the 5th wicket goes down for Mahe Megalo. Saurabh Chanda has to depart after scoring a run of ball 26. The Mahe Megalostrikers are 75 for 5 after 13 overs. So 7 overs left in this innings, and Mahe Megalo really struggling here in all honesty. So Raghavan Ramamurthy is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 7. He's a good batter, played second fiddle yesterday, but he needs to play first fiddle today, you would think. Satvik Deswal now into his last over. That's cut away again by Raghavan Ramamurthy towards deep, extra covers for 4. Short and wide width offered from Satvik Deswal. And Raghavan Ramamurthy is it? Or I think it's Sri Karan actually. Raghavan Ramamurthy is a non-striker sense, so it's Sri Karan who starts the over with a boundary. Second ball of the over. Tossed up, looking for the big shot. Bat pad is taken. Keeper is appealing. Bowler is appealing. I think they think there's bat pad involved in that. Bat pad and back and towards the keeper. And are they going to go for the review here? They're having a discussion about it. Looks like they're not going to go, or they have gone upstairs. So we need to have a look at this one. They have gone for the review. I think it bounced before going onto his pads. So there was bat involved, but bat onto the ground and then onto his pads. So the decision will remain not out. But there was just a little bit of excitement there for the wicket keeper and as well as the bowler. Half a peel, but not out it is, not out on the big screen. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. Satvik Deswal has bowled really well. A couple of close calls you would think, unable to take a wicket. Oh, what was he trying there? I think he was trying to bowl round arm on that occasion. Third ball of the over. This time hits it down the ground towards long on. Srikaran picks up another single. Raghavan Ramamurthy is back on strike. This time nice and full, and Raghavan Ramamurthy drives it back to the bowler. It's another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over. This time cut away again, straight to point, and they'll get through for a quick single. Srikaran is back on strike. 6 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over. That's driven again towards covers, and Srikaran picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Satvik Deswal, and the Mahe Megalostrikers are 82 for 5 after 14 overs. So six more overs left in this innings now. Mahe Megalostrikers still going at a run rate of under 6. Omar Pandit is back into the attack into his second over. He has figures of 1 for 9 in his 1 over. This time driven by Srikaran towards point. Another single to start the over. Again, good bowling from the spinners of the Warriors. This time punched back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Omar Pandit. This time again punch down the ground towards long off and picks up another single. Srikaran is back on strike. Oh, it's in the air, but the ball will land safely. The ball lands safely towards the covers and picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in this over. Ramurthy Raghavan is back on strike. This time again driven down the ground towards long off. Picks up another single. 4 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. On the pads, flicked away towards short fine leg. And they'll get through for another single to finish that over. So just 5 runs came from that over from Omar Patni. The Mahe Megalo strikers are 85 for 5 after. Mahe Megalo strikers are 87 for 5 after 15 overs. Sagar Trivedi is back into the attack, into his 3rd over. Srikaran now on strike, the 16th over of this innings. Oh, slow ball there from Sagar Trivedi. Held in the wicket a little bit. Srikaran hits it down to long off and picks up another single. Still not able to find the boundaries here. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, that's pulled away by Raghavan Ramurthy. He's got hold of that. That's all the way for 6. Too short on that occasion from Sagar Trivedi. Picked the length up beautifully. That's gone flat over deep mid wicket for his first 6 in this innings. This time it's a full toss and Raghavan Ramurthy drives it towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Well, they're checking for the no ball here, but the foot has landed inside, I think. This time it's a full ball and Srikaran drives it towards covers and picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Full toss again goes down the ground here towards long off. Another single. 10 runs have come from this over. That 1-6 from Raghavan Ramurthy. Last ball of the over coming up. Srikaran. Again, excellent Yorker. This has been a terrific bowling effort from the Ossudu Accordu Warriors, nailing their Yorkers towards this stage. They'll pick up another single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over. One leg buys it will be. The mahemegalostrikers are 98 for 5 after 16 overs going into the last 4 overs. And it's also the time for another strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. The last 4 overs of this innings now. 98 for 5 after 16 overs. Omar Pandit into his 3rd over around the wicket. That's a quicker ball. He's pulled it in the air though. But the fielder there at deep mid wicket. Oh, puts in the effort but unable to pull it back in. It goes over for 6. Straight away after the strategic timeout, you have to accelerate now. And that is exactly what Srikaran has done. Starts the over with a maximum. It was a quicker ball attempted by Omar Patni, but it's gone way over. 100 comes up for Mahe Megalo strikers in 16.1 overs with that maximum. This time it's short again, pulled again. And that's 4 more, 6 and a 4 from Sri Karan. Omar Patni being put under pressure, and this is the over that the mahemegalostrikers are going to target. This time driven away by Sri Karan. Straight to the fielder at covers, and another dot ball. Full this time, he goes over to offside for 6 as well, is it? It is another maximum. How flat and how hard did he hit that? What a big over this is turning out to be. Omar Patni has bowled well so far, but this is turning out to be a big over for our strikers. Second 6 in this over, and this once again it's Sri Karan with the bat. This time another quicker ball, Sri Karan flicks it away towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Last ball of the over, Raghavan Ramamurthy drives it down the ground towards long off and picks up another single to finish the over. 18 runs came from that over from Omar Patni. Just the kind of over strikers wanted. Mahemegalostrikers are now 116 for 5 after 17 overs with 3 more overs to go in this innings. So Rahul Rajiv bowling the 18th over of this innings, and Raghavan Ramamurthy goes down the ground once again. One bounce to long off. Ooh! Are they coming back for 2? The fielder has hurt himself at long off there. It was hit hard alright, but the fielder has hurt himself in the process. And what should have only been a single has become a couple of runs. He took some time out there. Oh, that's edged. Past third man for 4. It's beautifully placed. It's found the gap. I don't know whether it was intentionally played or what, but he'll get the boundary here. This time driven again down the ground towards long off and picks up another single. Srikaran is back on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And this time again, full looking for the Yorker there, Rahul Rajiv. Srikaran hits it towards deep point and picks up another single. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Oh, it throws his bat at it, slices it in that gap once again, and that picks up another boundary. So second boundary in this over, and this is turning out to be a good over for strikers. Back-to-back good overs. Raghavan Ramamurthy somehow finding a way to get the boundaries here. The last ball of the over coming up. It's edged again, past that fielder at third man. First to the left of third man, now to the right. He's testing that fielder at third man there. Back-to-back boundaries to finish the over. 16 runs came from that over from Rahul Rajiv. The Mahe Megalo strikers are 132 for 5 after 18 overs. Now 2 more overs left in this innings. Sagar Trivedi is going to be bowling the penultimate over of this innings. This partnership now 57 from 30 balls between Raghavan Ramamurthy and Srikaran A. This time it's a little bit of an inside edge there, bat pad towards deep square leg, and Srikaran picks up another single to start the over. Oh, full again. In fact, it's given us one leg bias, that previous single. And this time goes for the drive, unable to make connection. It's a nice and full delivery from Sagar Trivedi. Third ball of the over, goes for the reverse, and over third man for 4. Innovation at its best from Raghavan Ramamurthy. Picks up yet another boundary, valuable boundaries. They're looking to get past 150 here, the Mahe Megalo strikers. Oh, down the wicket. There's a nice Yorker there, a little bit of an inside edge. And Raghavan Ramamurthy picks up another single. 8 more deliveries left in this innings. Srikaran is back on strike. Full toss. It drives it down the ground towards long on and picks up another single. Raghavan Ramamurthy is back on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, he goes over, covers, over point. Oh, it's taken at D point. Taken at D point. The Sagar Trivedi ends the over with a wicket there. It was a full toss. Raghavan Ramamurthy looking to go over the top of the offside, but finds that fielder at D point. And a much needed breakthrough for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. A big partnership of 64 from 35 balls has been broken. I thought he had hit it well, but the fielder has taken a fantastic catch at D point, and Raghavan Ramamurthy departs after scoring 32 from 18 balls. The Mahe Megalo strikers are 139 for 6 after 19 overs. So one more over left in this inning. 7 runs have come from this over already. A terrific catch there at D point. So I can say a good recovery. Last 5 overs, 57 runs have been scored. But Raghavan Ramamurthy has been dismissed. So Srikaran will be on strike for the last over. Rahul Rajiv bowled the last over. Oh, that's a good Yorker. Good Yorker. Goes past the defense of Srikaran. Another dot ball to start the over. Raghav Goyal has come in. New batter to the crease, but he's at the non-striker's end for now. 5 more deliveries left in this innings. Second ball of the over coming up. And he goes straight up. Straight up. He hasn't got the distance on this, surely. It's taken. Oh! Yeah, it has been taken at long off. Thought for a moment maybe he put it down, but no, he's taken it. So he has to go here. Srikaran has to go. And that is another big wicket, because Srikaran, we all know how dangerous he can be with the bat. He couldn't get the distance. He hit it straight up. Fielder at long off, judging it really well, completing the catch. So Srikaran is also gone. Both the set batters dismissed now. Srikaran out for 41. Mahe Megalo strikers are 139 for 7 after 19.2 overs with 4 more deliveries left in this innings. So 2 new batters at the crease. Srujan Sinhasan, the new batter to the crease, hits it high up in the air, and that's gone all the way for 6. Full toss from Rahul Rajiv, and he's deposited that over long on. A terrific shot there to get off the mark. They've gone past 140 with still 3 balls left in this innings. You cannot afford to miss your length at this stage. This is exactly what can happen. So 3 more deliveries left in this innings. Fourth ball of the over, full toss again. That's another poor delivery, gets away with it. Srujan Sinhasan hits it down to long on and picks up another single. That was another poor delivery in all honesty. Just like the previous one. Previous one he got it hauled off. This one just couldn't quite get it. Srujan Sinhasan is back on strike. Two more deliveries left in this innings. Can Raghav Goyal take the strikers past 150? Fifth ball of the over. Uppercut down to third man, and it's taken at deep third man. He has guided it straight into the hands of that third man fielder, and as another wicket goes down here. 2 wickets in the over for Rahul Rajiv. And he'll be disappointed. They was batting well actually. Raghav Goyal had just come in, was looking to take them past 150, but not to be. Simplest of catches at third man. So Raghav Goyal departs for a golden duck, and Mahe Megalostrikers 8 down for 146. Still one more delivery left in this innings. So last ball of the innings coming up. M. Ayush, the new batter, to the crease. Oh, looks for the sweep. It's through to the keeper. They're getting through for a single, I think. Oh, it's hit the stumps. Now, could this be a run out? Could this be a run out to finish off the innings? Ayush was looking to paddle it away there. The bowler has taken the bails off at the non-striker's end. Yeah, it is a run out, so it will be another wicket to fall. It's a terrific finish for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. Finger goes up from the umpire, so 3 wickets in the last over. And just 7 runs coming from the last over. And the Mahe Megalostrikers finished their entire 20 overs on 146 for 9 at the end of their 20 overs. And really disappointing batting performance from Mahe Megalostrikers. None of the batters were able to find momentum. It was those cameos from Raghavan Ramurthy, Saurabh Chanda and Sri Karan which took them to a score of 146 for 9. Otherwise they would have finished even less than this. But a terrific bowling performance from the Warriors. Their spinners kept it tight. Their fast bowlers also kept on taking wickets. And in the end, 146 for 9 in 20 overs. They should back themselves to chase this total down. So if you look at the innings of Mahe Megalostrikers, Donovan Wilson unable to make a big contribution, scored just 8. Ahil Kachru 21 from 20 balls. Saurabh Chanda 26, run a ball 26. Raghavan Ramurthy 32 from 18 balls. Looked really good towards the end. But Sri Karan, the pick of the batters once again today, 41 from 34 balls with 3 boundaries and 2 maximums. And that really helped the Mahe Megalo. Otherwise, they would have finished even lesser than this. And that would have been curtains in all honesty. And if we look at the bowling of Ossudu Accordu Warriors, Sagar Trivedi, 2 for 30 in his 4 overs. Nitin Pranav bowled only 2 overs, none for 8. He could have bowled 1 over at the end as well, but they didn't give it to him. And Sidak Gurvinder Singh, A left arm off spinner, pick of the bowlers for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. 3 for 12 in his 3 overs. Rahul Rajiv 2 for 41 in his 4 overs. Satvik Deswal also couldn't pick up a wicket, was unlucky. Had a couple of close calls, but none for 18 in his 4 overs. And Omar Patni 1 for 32 in his 3 overs as well. So the Ossudu Accordu Warriors, when they come out to bat, will need 147 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs to pick up their second win in PPL 2026. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. So hi guys, welcome back to the run chase. The Ossudu Accordu Warriors need 147 runs to win this match. Jashwant Sriram opening the batting for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors along with Prabhu. Jashwant Sriram and Prabhu opening the batting. We saw the other day Warriors chased down the total beautifully. So definitely they'll back themselves to chase this total down as well. Srujan Sinhasan has the new ball in his hand. He's going to be bowling the first over for the Mahe Megalostrikers. And we're almost all in readiness to start here. So we're all in readiness here. First ball of the run chase coming up. And it's cut away again. Out towards covers. Another dot ball to start the over. Jashwant Sriram cuts it straight to covers. Second ball of the innings, back of the length, defended by Jashwant Sriram towards covers, and Ossudu Accordu Warriors off the mark. Jashwant Sriram off the mark with a single. This time it's full and driven towards covers. Jashwant Sriram picks up another single. B. Prabhu gets off the mark with a single. Jashwant Sriram is back on strike. Jashwant Sriram is back on strike. This time on the pads, flicked away towards deep fine leg for 4. No one back there at deep fine leg. So that's helped it on its way. The ball is raced away for 4. First boundary of the innings for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. Straying in line, there's Srujan Sinhasan and flicked away beautifully. This time on the stumps, defended towards covers, and Jashwant Sriram picks up another single. Seven runs have come from this over, still one ball left. B. Prabhu is back on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. Ooh, beats the outside edge. A little bit of away movement there. Beats the outside edge of Prabhu. Another dot ball to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Srujan Sinhasan. And the Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 7 without loss. 7 without loss after 1 over. So need to see the new bowler's name is into the attack, and this one Sriram punches it towards covers. Another dot ball to start the over. Jashwant Sriram has started well actually in this innings. Hit a boundary in the previous over. He's one of the main batters for the Warriors, opening the batting. It's Tejveer Kumar who is bowling now, second over of this innings. This time back of the length, defended towards point, and Jashwant Kumar picks up another single. So B Prabhu is back on strike. Oh, inside edge, past the keeper. Very lucky there. Prabhu will get a boundary. Was going for the expensive drive there. A big inside edge. And picks up yet another boundary for the Warriors. A really good start to this run chase. Three more deliveries left in this over. Prabhu there getting a lucky boundary. Oh, this time it's short. It's pulled again towards deep square leg. And V Prabhu picks up another single. So two more deliveries left in this over. Jashwant Sriram is back on strike. Ooh, looking for the cut shot. A little bit of away movement. It's given as a wide by the umpire. So Tejveer Singh has to rail out that one again. 7 runs have come from this over. Still 2 balls left. That's too wide in all honesty. This time another wide. Another wide. Has to rail out that one again. This time punch to the back foot by Jashwant Sriram towards covers. And straight to the fielder again. Another dot ball to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Tejveer Singh. And the Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 14 without loss after 2 overs. So Nityananda Raman is back into the attack now. The new bowler into the attack for the Mahe Megalostrikers. B. Prabhu is going to be on strike. Nityananda Raman coming around the wicket to B. Prabhu. Oh, quicker ball, arm ball, appeal for LBW. And the finger goes up. So the first wicket goes down for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. Going through with the arm there for Nityananda Raman. And you have to have a look at this one upstairs probably. Umpire will go upstairs. Well, they've decided not to go for the review, so B. Prabhu is on his way. First wicket goes down for the Warriors. B. Prabhu out for 6 and Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 14 for 1 after 2.1 overs. So, the new batter to the crease for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors is Shailesh Vaidyanathan. And he flicks it away leg side and gets off the mark with a single. Yashwant Sriram is back on strike. And this time again flicked away leg side towards deep mid wicket. Another single for Yashwant Sriram. Well, there was an appeal for LBW there. But it's been given as run out. That's what I'm not able to understand. The first wicket. Finger went up. This time it's punched again miscommunication. And the non-striker sent back. Almost another run out. I really don't know what is happening with these batters. This time again defended on the front foot by Shailesh Vaidyanathan. Another dot ball. Last ball of the over. Flicked away again leg side towards mid wicket. Another dot ball to finish the over. So just 2 runs came from that over, including the wicket of B. Prabhu. And Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 16 for 1 after 3 overs. Ooh, that beats the outside edge. That's a great start to the over there. Tejveer Singh continuing into his second over. Great start to the over. Jaswant Sriram, 8 from 10 balls, is still trying to get going. This time it's on the pads, flicked away towards square leg. And picks up another single. Shailesh Vaidyanathan is back on strike. Four more deliveries left in this over. This time he lets it go. Another dot ball from Tejveer Singh. Just one run coming from this over. Required run rate nearing 8 now for the Warriors. Three more deliveries left in this over. Shailesh Vaidyanathan is back on strike. Again defended again towards third man. It's another dot ball. Brilliant bowling from Tejveer Singh. Two more deliveries left in this over. Shailesh Vaidyanathan, 1 from 6 balls, hasn't quite got going. Two more deliveries left in this over. Ooh, looking to guide it away. Appeal for a catch there. Once again away movement. And 3 dot balls in a row from Tejveer Singh. Really is struggling here in all honesty. So last ball of the over coming up. Last ball of the over. Defended again towards point. Another dot ball to finish that over. Excellent over from Tejveer. Just 1 run coming from that over. And the Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 17 for 1 after 4 overs. So left arm off spinner continuing, it's in the air and it's taken at deep mid wicket. Second wicket goes down and Jashwant Sriram falling to the pressure there, straight down the throat of that fielder at deep mid wicket. Will be very disappointed with that. Was looking to kick on, one hand came off the bat and really well taken there at deep mid wicket. So Nityananda Raman gets the breakthrough, bowled a fantastic first over, starts his second over with the wicket. Jashwant Sriram is gone after scoring 9 from 12 balls, and the Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 17 for 2 after 4.1 overs. So Nitin Pranav is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 4. There was an arm ball there from Nityananda Raman. He's mixing up his variations really well, bowling those arm balls. Again on the stumps, defended again. Another dot ball from Nityananda Raman. Three more deliveries left in this over. Wide down the leg side. Appeal for something there. It should be a wide, I think. It's gone leg side of it. And another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over. Oh, looking to flick it away. Appeal for LBW this time. He wants it reviewed here. Nityananda Raman is asking to go for the review. But he cannot go for it, I guess. Or can he? They have gone for the review. So I need to have a look at this one. I need to have a look at this one. So I need to have a look at this one. They have gone for the review. Maybe is it sliding down the leg side or not? That is what we need to see. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets missing. Wickets missing, so the batter will survive. Nitin Pranav will survive. But another fantastic over here. Building up for Nityananda Raman. Can we see a wicket maiden? A wicket and 4 dot balls in this over already. So one more delivery left in this over. Nityananda Raman has figures of 1 for 2 in his 1.5 overs so far. So last ball of the over coming up. That's on the pads again, flicked away towards deep square leg. And that runs away for 4. No one there at deep square leg. Nitin Pranav gets off the mark with a boundary. Once again, as we always see, the last ball of the over goes for 4. And it will be 4 runs from that over, including the wicket of Jashwant Sriram. Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 21 for 2 after 5 overs. So Raghav Goyal, the left-arm Chinaman from this team, captain of the Mahe Megalostrikers, is into the attack. Current run rate of 4.20. Not a good position to be in. So Shailesh Vaidyanathan is on strike. Quicker ball pulled away by Shailesh Vaidyanathan out towards deep mid wicket. And picks up another single to start the over. Nitin Pranav is back on strike. This time on the pads, Nitin Pranav flicks it leg side towards square leg and picks up yet another single, back-to-back singles. 2 singles to start this over. Ooh, that ball spun back in. Shailesh Vaidyanathan guides it towards point. Another dot ball. The Chinaman have the variations. Ball that goes away from the right-hander, ball that comes into the right-hander as well. This time pulled away by Shailesh Vaidyanathan out towards deep square leg for 4. Then that was not any variation, that was too short, asking to be hit. And another boundary for Shailesh Vaidyanathan. First boundary for Shailesh Vaidyanathan in this innings. This time guided again towards point. Another dot ball from Raghav Goyal. Oh, that's edged. And past third man for 4. Very disappointed, Raghav Goyal. You can't do anything about that. It's beaten that fielder at third man and picks up yet another boundary. Another boundary to finish the over as well. So 10 runs came from that over from Raghav Goyal, and the Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 31 for 2 after 6 overs after the power play. So Ayush Mahesh is the new bowler into the attack. Right arm leg spinner has been brought back into the attack. We have come to the end of the power play. Ossudu Accordu Warriors needing another 116 runs to win from the last 14 overs. DL par score after 6 overs is 42. Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 31. Maybe they are calculating it because there might be a possibility of the rain coming down as well. You cannot eliminate that possibility. As we see a single to start the over, Shailesh Vaidyanathan is back on strike. This time cut away again by Vaidyanathan. Shailesh towards deep point and picks up another single. This time again punched. Oh, a little bit of a misfield at covers. Oh, a fumble by the bowler as well. Goodness gracious me. Everything happening. Another single, 3 singles in this over. This time again punched back to the bowler. Another dot ball from M. Ayush. So 3 runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. Two more deliveries left in this over. Slow through the air, cut away again by Shailesh Vaidyanathan. Towards deep extra covers for another single. Required run rate just over 8. Last ball of the over. Oh dear, he's tossed it up. It's a full toss. And Nitin Pranav hits it down to long off for another single to finish the over. So 5 runs came from that over from M. Ayush. And Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 36 for 2 after 7 overs. So Srikaran A is the new bowler into the attack for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. Nitin Pranav is on strike. Wicket ball going for the cut shot, unable to make connection. Another dot ball to start the over. Tossed up this time, comes down the wicket, hits it down towards long on and picks up another single. Third ball of the over, it's a full toss. Shailesh Vaidyanathan drives it back to the bowler. You need to get a lot of boundaries here. This time it's it in the air. One bounce to mid-off and picks up another single. Full toss again, swung away by Nitin Pranav towards long on and picks up another single. One more delivery left in this over. Shailesh Vaidyanathan is back on strike. This time cut away again towards deep extra covers, picks up another single to finish the over. So 4 runs came from that over from Srikaran. The Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 40 for 2 after 8 overs. Genidyanamroyals now continuing, both these spinners doing a fantastic job for the Mahe Megalostrikers as Nitin Pranav hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. Tossed up this time, Nitin Pranav down the ground to long off, picks up another single. Another single here, 3 singles in this over. Ooh, inside edge onto his pads. Nice and full there from Genidyanamroyals. He's not able to get the timing here. Nitin Pranav required run rate 9.18. This time cut away straight to the fielder. Last ball of the over. Slog sweep down the ground to long on. And another single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Nityananda Raman. And the Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 44 for 2 after 9 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. It's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Raghav Goyal is continuing into his second over. Shailesh Vaidyanathan cuts it away again towards deep point and picks up another single to start the over. Ooh, that ball held in the wicket. It's been 19 balls since the last boundary has been scored. Another single. Oh, this time looking for the slog sweep. Misses it altogether. Three more deliveries left in this over. Oh, another quicker ball, nicely fired it in. It's down to long off again. He's just not able to get the boundaries. It's been more than 20 balls since the last boundary has been scored in this innings. Oh, they're appealing for a stumping here. Need to have a look at this one. Has he lost his balance here, Shailesh Vaidyanathan? Was looking for the big shot. He came down the wicket, but might have run past one. And this could be a big moment in this game here, because obviously Shailesh Vaidyanathan was struggling a lot. Was just unable to get going. 17 from 22 balls. A googly once again from Raghav Goyal. This is terrific bowling there from the Chinaman batter. And the keeper taking the bails off. He's well short of the crease. Keeper takes the bails off. So just 4 runs came from that over. Just 3 runs have come from this over. In fact, out on the big screen. So Shailesh Vaidyanathan has to depart. The required run rate pressure is increasing with every over. So third wicket goes down. Shailesh Vaidyanathan has gone after scoring 17 from 23 balls. And the Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 47 for 3 after 9.5 overs. Well, this is a poor start to this run chase here, in all honesty, for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. Chasing a target of 147, they would have fancied them to chase it down quite easily. Krishna Pandey is the new batter to the crease. Krishna Pandey is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 5. Once again, Raghav Goyal bowling outstandingly well. Very difficult to pick his googlies. Bowling more like Kuldeep Yadav. The last ball of the over. This time it's flicked away towards square leg. And Krishna Pandey gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Raghav Goyal, including the wicket of Shailesh Vaidyanathan. The Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 48 for 3 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. This time Srikaran back into the attack, and Krishna Pandey hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single to start the over. Oh, that's sliced in the air. This could be another wicket here. Fielder takes the catch and covers. And another wicket goes down. The 4th one down for the Warriors. I really don't know what they're up to. Completely sliced it there big time, Nitin Pranav. And it's really well taken there at covers. So just self-destructing at the moment, the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. Nitin Pranav is gone after scoring 14 from 20 balls. And the Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 49 for 4 after 10.2 overs. So the Warriors really struggling here at 49 for 4 after 10.2 overs. Sidak Gurvinder Singh comes in, the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 6. Sagar Trivedi is yet to come in. He only won the game for them the last previous match with the bat, and the covers are ready to come on. I think the rain is starting to come down a little bit. The covers are ready to come on here. Need to be quicker. Ball is nicked it there. Down to deep, third man for 4, I think. So a boundary there to get off the mark for Sidak Singh. The 50 comes up for the Warriors. He just kept his bat. It just took the edge and it's raced away to the boundary. What a way to get off the mark for Sidak Singh. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. So 96 is the Duckworth lowest par score at this stage. The Ossudu Accordu Warriors are way behind. The Sidak Singh drives it towards covers and picks up another single. So in case this game does not continue, it gets washed out after this. It will be the Mahe Megalostrikers who will be winning this game. The Warriors have got themselves to blame. I don't know what kind of a... they've just not been able to get going in this run chase. Struggling a lot. Shaw swings and misses again. There's another dot ball. So one more delivery left in this over. Full again, driven down the ground. Krishna Pandey, the impact player, drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Sri Karan. The Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 55 for 4 after 11 overs, and just seeing whether the rain is coming down pretty heavily or not. So Nityananda Raman into his last over. He went for the big drive there. Krishna Pandey again starts with a dot ball. The batter is just not able to get going. How long are they just going to keep prodding like this? It's driven again this time. Down towards long on. And Krishna Pandey picks up another single. He's the impact player, has to make an impact. This time tossed up, and Sidak Singh again goes down to long on, just a single. That's driven over covers. 1 bounce and 4. Really good shot there, inside out from Krishna Pandey. Over the top of covers and picks up yet another boundary. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. This time flicked away towards deep mid wicket, and Krishna Pandey picks up another single. Last ball of the over. Oh my goodness, it's a full toss. And that's gone all the way for 6. I think it slipped out of the hands of Nityananda Raman. But Sidak Singh is asking for a no ball as well. But is it a huge 6 there? And is this the over that turns the game on its head for the Warriors? Well, they're checking for the height of that delivery. It slipped out of the hands of Nityananda Raman there. Oh dear, that should be a painful delivery there to bowl for a bowler. It's well above the waist. So it should be a no ball, free hit as well. That's well above the waist, so it's going to be no ball. It's going to be a no ball and free hit. How many times have we seen one no ball can change the complexion of the game? A no ball, free hit, a 6. Goodness gracious, this is turning out to be a big over for the Warriors. So free hit delivery, stops in his follow through there. So this is exactly the over they wanted. Now 69 for 5 after 11.5. Last ball of the over is a free hit. And Sidak Singh goes down the ground, straight down the ground for 4. No stopping that. Another boundary to finish the over. Very, very expensive over. 18 runs coming from this over. And is this the over that tilts the game in favor of Ossudu Accordu Warriors? Just a little bit, as they are now 73 for 4 after 12 overs. So 8 overs left in this innings, 74 needed for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. Raghav Goyal is back into the attack. He still has a couple of overs left. He's bowling the 13th over. Krishna Pandey on strike. That shot, it's pulled in the air. Fielder cannot get to it. One bounce and into the boundary for 4. So now the momentum has shifted towards back to the chasing team. Another boundary here for Krishna Pandey. 70 needed from 47 is suddenly looking gettable for the Warriors. Second ball of the over. Oh, again goes for the big shot, but this time unable to make connection. Another dot ball here from Raghav Goyal. Oh, pause for the ball. Is it that even massive? It's gone way over. Deep mid wicket for 6. Hit that even harder, even longer. Game is turning now. This is exactly what the Warriors wanted. Thankfully for them, the rain has also stopped, so no Duckworth Lewis will come into play. And they can still try to chase this down. This time he goes straight down the ground. Long off has no chance. Another boundary. Raghav Goyal was bowled so well, has suddenly gone for 14 in this over. And the Warriors are back in this run chase big time with this partnership here. So this partnership now 38 from 14 balls. Still 2 balls left in this over. Tossed up again. He goes down the ground. Long on. Takes the catch. So he strikes back. Raghav Goyal. Fielder throws the ball down in anger. Because they needed that wicket badly. The game was slipping away almost. But what an innings from Krishna Pandey. Gets the big wicket there of Krishna Pandey, who entertained in that over, but he's gone after scoring 23 from 13 balls. And half the side dismissed now. The Warriors are 87 for 5 after 12.5 overs. Well, what an over that was. 14 runs coming from that over and the wicket as well. Again, the game twisting and turning. The fielder at long on, very angry there, throwing the ball down in anger. Because they know the importance of that wicket. But in comes the match winner from the previous game, Sagar Trivedi. They have been holding him back all this while. He's coming in at number 7. He played an important cameo in the previous game when the Warriors got over the line. The last ball of the over coming up from Raghav Goyal. It's defended again towards point. Another dot ball to finish the over. 14 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Krishna Pandey and the Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 87 for 5 after 13 overs. So Karan Kannan is the new bowler into the attack. 60 needed for the Warriors from the last 7 overs. Coming around the wicket. Oh, Sudak Singh goes straight down the ground. One bounce, long on comes around. Good fielding. And Sudak Singh picks up another single to start the over. This time flicked away again, out towards deep mid wicket. And picks up another single. This time smashed by Sudak Singh towards deep extra covers. Oh, good fielding again as he touched the rope though. You might want to have a second look at that. They've come back for 2. Another couple of runs for Sudak Singh. And they'll just want to have a look whether he touched the rope or not on that one. Now, I think the fielder has done well there, in all honesty. So it's not a boundary, it's given us a couple of runs. The fielder has done well there. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And Sudak Singh hits it down the ground on the back foot towards long on and picks up another single. Oh, he's bowled him! Goes straight through. Sagar Trivedi looking to play the heave hole there. And ball crashes into middle and leg stump. What a big moment in this game. 6th wicket goes down for the Warriors. Sagar Trivedi has to make the long walk back. A big game changer here. He's dragged it back onto his stumps. He'll be very, very disappointed with that, in all honesty. And the wickets are tumbling down. Sagar Trivedi out for 1. 6 down now. Ossudu Accordu Warriors 92 for 6 after 13.5 overs. So now then, some pressure here. Khushwant Silora S is the new batter to the crease. Coming in at number 8. Oh, inside edge again. Towards short fine leg. He'll get through for a single. Whoa. He gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Sagar Trivedi. Big wicket of Sagar Trivedi. Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 92 for 7 after 14. 93 for 7. 93 for 6 after 14 overs with still 6 overs left. 54 needed for victory. So Raghav Goyal is continuing into his last over. That's driven away again by, what is his name? His name is Khushwant Silora S. Drives it away towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to start the over. Sidak Singh is back on strike. He's still there at the crease. Sidak Singh, there is some hope. This time tossed up again, a little bit of an inside edge. And they'll get through for a single once again. This time driven down towards long off. Another single for Sidak Singh. Khushwant Silora is back on strike. 52 needed from 33 balls. This time cuts it again down towards long off. Khushwant Silora picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Gives himself room, hits it straight down to the ground. Long on comes around. Sidak Singh picks up another single. 4 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. This time driven again. Oh, a little bit of a fumble at covers. Another single to finish the over. Really good over from Raghav Goyal. He finishes 2 for 33 in his 4 overs. 5 runs came from that over, and the Warriors are now 98 for 6 after 15 overs with 49 needed from the last 5 overs. So 49 needed from the last 5 overs. Karaikalknights into his second over. Flicked away again down towards long on. And Karaikalknights picks up another single. I mean, his name is not even Kushwant Silora. Picks up a single to start the over. 48 from 29 now. It has to be Sidak Singh who has to do it with the bat for the Warriors. That should be wide. Should be wide. Is not given as a wide. It's given as a dot. Sidak Singh not happy with it. But you have to accept the umpire's decision. It is a legal delivery. Oh, it's in the air. But out towards deep extra covers. Oh, puts in the dive there. They'll come back for 2. Another couple of runs for Sidak Singh. 100 comes up for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. 100 comes up in 15.3 overs at the loss of 6 wickets. It's still 46 needed from 27 balls. Who would have thought that a chase of 147 will become so complicated? This time smashed again as he got the gap. Deep extra covers is still there. So just a single. 45 from 26 now. Kushwant Silora is back on strike. It's been 18 balls since the last boundary has been scored in this innings. Oh, he goes big. How far has he got it? No, the fielder doesn't get to it. Lance shot. Another single for Kushwant Silora. 5 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Landed short of that fielder there at long on. Last ball of the over. Down the track. And that's it away. Long office can't do anything. It runs away for 4. Sidak Singh finds a valuable boundary to finish that over. 9 runs came from that over. And the Warriors are still in this. 107 for 6 after 16 overs. And I'm sure it will be another strategic timeout as well. So it's also the time for the strategic timeout. 35 needed from the last 3 overs for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. Sidak Singh still there, 31 from 17 balls, along with Kushwan Silora. Is going down to the wire this game. Sagar Trivedi should have been able to finish it off, but he couldn't contribute today. Sidak Gurvinder Singh is still there. And he goes over the top. Kushwan Silora has got it all the way, has he? Or has it bounced inside? It's gone all the way for 6. The batter is signaling 6 to the umpire. The umpire should be having a look at it. The batter is so... he's just signaling 6. He does not want to have anything else. Starts the over with a maximum 29 to get from 17. What a shot from Kushwan Silora there. This time quicker ball, looking for the cut, missing it altogether. So good comeback from Karaikalknights. 29 needed from 16 now. Oh, shot pulled away. How far? It's gone far enough. Another 6. Second 6 in this over. It's turning this game back in Warriors' favour. Kushwan Silora. Remember the name with the bat. You're all looking at Sidak Singh and thinking he's going to do the job. Well, Kushwan Silora says, hey, I can also do it. 2 sixes in this over. How precious. This time it's on the pads, flicked away again towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. 13 runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. 22 from 14 now, it's very much gettable for the Warriors. Fifth ball of the over comes down the wicket edge, past the keeper. That'll run away for 4 as well. Oh dear, this over is a huge one for the Warriors. The bowler can't believe it. It was not a bad delivery by any stretch, but that is where the luck comes into play. 17 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over, down the wicket, slices it, past point. Will that run away for 4? Yes, it does. Oh dear, what an over this is. Out of absolutely nowhere, 21 runs came from that over from Karaikalknights. And is this game over for the Mahe Megalostrikers? It's just 14 now needed from the last 2 overs. The Ossudu Accordu Warriors are 133 for 6 after 18 overs. Well, it's looking like almost game over now for the Mahe Megalostrikers. They made a fight out of this in all honesty and almost looked like they were going to win this game at one stage. But this partnership now 41 from 25 balls between Sidak Singh and Kushwan Silora. Kushwan Silora is showing his 6 hitting capabilities as well. And now just 14 runs away from winning this. You wouldn't back against the chasing team in this kind of a situation. 14 needed now. Srikaran bowling the penultimate over. Let's cut away again towards covers. Ushwan Silora picks up the single to start the over. 13 from 11 now is the equation. Oh, he gives himself room, hits it over the top, and it's in the gap for 4 as well. Another boundary here for Sidak Singh. Beating that fielder at deep extra covers. The equation requirement now comes under a run a ball for the Warriors, and they are about to go back-to-back wins in this tournament probably. This time tossed up, he goes straight down the ground for 6. Surely now this is it for the mahemegalostrikers. How a game can turn within a matter of 8 balls. The game has turned on its head. Warriors now just need 3. This is a fantastic innings from Sidak Gurvinder Singh. This time quicker ball, punches it back to the bowler. Dot ball here, just 3 needed from 8 balls. 1 hit away now. Basically 1 hit away. Punched it back to the bowler there. So 3 required from 8 balls. 5th ball of the over coming up. Tossed up, he goes again. Down the ground, and that is it. Game over. That's a way to finish off this run chase. Within a space of probably 11 deliveries, this game has completely turned on its head. 11 balls before, it was looking as though mahemegalostrikers had a chance of winning this game. But the last couple of overs, the carnage from both these batters has meant that it is the Ossudu Accordu Warriors who go back-to-back in this tournament. 2 wins from 2 games. Out of absolutely nowhere, they have come back and they have won this game. They were dead and buried when Sagar Trivedi had gotten dismissed. But this partnership of 58 from 30 balls also bringing up a half century for Sidak Gurvinder Singh. 55 from just 23 balls with 6 boundaries and 3 maximums at a strike rate of 239.13. And look at the celebrations on the ground. It's as if they have won it's as if they're celebrating as if they have won a final. It's only a group stage match, in all honesty. 17 runs from that over from Srikaran. And the strikers will feel it slipped away from their control. But defending a target of 147, there's only so much that you can do. They did so much to be in the... they really fought the hell out of it. They made it very tough for the Warriors. But in the end, it's the Warriors who have prevailed under pressure. That 18th over, which went for 21 runs, all but sealed the game. And then the 4 and the 6 in this over completely sealed it in the end for the Warriors. The water partnership, 58 from 30 balls, 150 coming up onto the board. And that was the game right there for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. So the Warriors winning this game by 4 wickets. Sidak Gurvinder Singh will be the player of the match without any doubt. A terrific run chase. They were when they were 92 for 6. At that stage, it looked as though the mahemegalostrikers were going to win this game. But that's what they say, isn't it? The game is never over until it's fully over. 1 or 2 overs can change the complexion of the game, and that is exactly what happened in the end. So you look at the run chase for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. Jashwant Sriram started with the boundary, but then he couldn't quite get going, out for 9. Prabhu hit a boundary, was out for 6. Sailesh Vaidyanathan struggled his way to 17. Nitin Pranav 14 from 20. The top order couldn't contribute much. But Krishna Dutt Pandey, the impact player who came in, made a real impact in all honesty. He was the one who actually started to accelerate. 23 from 13, but then he also got out. Sagar Trivedi got out. 92, they were 92 for 6 at one stage. But then Sidak Gurvinder Singh took it all on his hands. I always kept saying, why till Sidak Singh is at the crease, this game is not yet over. And he scored 55 not out from 23 balls with 6 boundaries and 3 maximums at a strike rate of 239.13. Man of the match performance today. And Kushwant Silora as well, unbeaten on 23 from 15 balls with 2 maximums at a strike rate of 153.33, sealing the deal for the Ossudu Accordu Warriors. And if you look at the Mahe Megalostrikers bowlers, well, nothing much you can do actually. Defending a score of 147. 147 is always within touching distance of chasing it down for any chasing team. Unless you really bowl out the opposition, it's very, very tough to defend a total of 147, but they really made a fight out of it. Srujan Sinhasan bowled only 1 over, none for 7. Tejveer Singh none for 8 in his 2 overs, but those spinners in the middle overs bowled really well, I thought. Nityananda Raman bowled fantastically well. He got hit in his last over a little bit. 1 for 28 in his 4 overs. And Raghav Goyal, that 1 over where Krishna Dutt Pandey took him on. 2 for 33 in his 4 overs. But I think Ayush Mahesh could have gotten even more overs. He bowled only 1 over, conceded 5. Maybe he could have gotten more overs because he was their third spinner. But he bowled only 1 over for 5. Sri Karan 1 for 33 in his 3.5 overs. And Karan Kannan bowling that 18th over went for 21 runs. That is why his figures are 1 for 36 in his 3 overs as well. So the Warriors, the Ossudu Accordu Warriors, continuing their unbeaten run in this tournament. They are 2 wins from 2 games now. Magnificent win here by 4 wickets against the Mahe Megalostrikers. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of PPL 2026. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys, cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.